Welcome back to part 2, and in this part we are going to set up our remote mediator. So before going to remote mediator part, we actually add some function or two function basically in our DI module. So this function will actually provide me the news DAO. So this news DAO we actually inject in our remote mediator class, and by using this news DAO we actually insert, delete, or you can say any kind of operation perform in our room database. So first you need to add these two function in your DI modules. All right. So now in the paging package, we are going to create news remote mediator. So news remote mediator. So this is a class. It will extend remote mediator. Key is int, value is article. All right, so just press alt enter and it will append the annotation on our class news remote mediator experimental paging API. Okay, so after that I'm going to create some member variables for this class. So the first one is private val news DAO. So by using this DAO we actually insert, delete, or upgrade our room database. The second one, by using which we actually fetch data from the network. So private val news interface. Okay, so I'll show you. This news interface will actually have this one function, one suspend function, get all news, and it will return me a news response. So I'm going to copy this, and instead of get all news I am naming this get all sport news. Okay, so instead of returning news response we return the response, which is a retrofit object, which is coming right from retrofit 2. Sorry, not on retrofit object actually. So press alt enter and you can see we have two options. One is from OKSTTP3 and the second one is retrofit 2. So use retrofit 2, and that's all. So yeah, these two are the variables, and I use one more variables, initial page. So this is of type int and I'm giving this value 1. And now I am going to implement the member, which is load. Okay, so before jumping on the load we are going to create two functions. So fun get closest key and pass state in it. So this state is basically this state. Okay, so we use this function within our load, so where we pass this state in this function and it will return me article remote key. Yeah, so state, and we have check our anchor position. If this anchor position is not null, then we go on the next state and using this closest page to position, and it will accept an integer type which is an anchor position. So pass it to it, and let's again use let if this is not null. So you can say it will give us article. All right, so by using news DAO we actually get our all remote keys, and the ID is coming from our this article thing. Okay, so the ID in our article case is our title. Okay, so I'll show you, otherwise you will be confused. So on the retrofit response article, and you can see this title is our primary key. Okay, so yeah, this is a suspend function, so alt enter and make this also a suspend function, and yeah, that's all. So return this thing. Now it's fine. All right, so the second function is also a suspend function and it will return the last. So get last key and pass simple state in it, which is also return article remote key, which is a nullable type, and it will return state. On the load, create a try catch block and create a variable naming page. So the page number is entirely depend on our load type. So the load type, and the load type is also various types. So the first one is append, second one is prepend, and the third one is refresh. Okay, so when our load type is prepend, we return mediator result success, end of pagination is reached is true. And when our load type is refresh, we create a variable remote key and get the closest remote key, pass state in it, and by using our remote key we actually get our next key, and we are going to minus it 1. And if this thing is null, then we want to return our initial page. So the initial page is 1, you can see over here. So this is our refresh part, this is our prepend part, and now for our append. Okay, so just like our refresh, we are going to create a variable remote key, and in this time I using get last remote key, pass state in it, and if this thing is null, I am going to throw an invalid object exception and pass blah blah blah, don't care, and thus pass the remote key next. All right, so if this thing is null in any case, in this situation I am going to return a mediator result success, end of pagination is reached, and pass it true in it. Okay, so we don't need this question mark in it. All right, so this is all to getting the page number. Okay, create a variable naming response. By using our news interface, we get all sport news, country is in, and the second one is category, so the category is sports. API key is coming from my constant class, so the constant API key. The page number is right coming from the page, and the page size is coming from the state config page size, and the next is end of pagination. So we check response body dot articles dot size. So if it is the case, this size is actually less than the page size we want to fetch. So if it is a case, that means the next page doesn't exist. So now if our response is successful and our response dot body is not null. Okay, so now we check if our load type is load type refresh, so we are going to flush all our cache. So for this we use news DAO and delete all articles, and the second one is delete all remote keys, reformat it. Okay, so we delete all the cache data, and now we want to insert some new data. So for this we first create the list of remote keys. So yeah, response body articles dot map. So map is a Kotlin function, and it will provide me an article. So I'm going to create article remote key, pass here id, previous key, next key. So id is fine, id it dot title, it is an id, and here we are going to create our previous key and the next key. So while preview, so if our page is equals to initial page, so that means we are in page number 1. So when we are in page number 1, we didn't want to return anything, and else it is not the case, then we return page minus 1. All right, so for similarly for our next one, if our end of pagination, so end of pagination, this one, end of pagination is true, so that means we are reaching the end of paging. At that time return null, and if it is not the case, return page plus 1. So this is a previous and a next. So pass the previous and the next in our article remote key. So pass previous, pass next. Okay, it will return a list of article remote key. So while list. All right, so now using our new style insert, so insert all remote keys, pass list in it, and new star dot insert all articles, so this one, and actually we use it dot articles, and that's it. So okay, surround it with null check and it is fine. So yeah, this is the all implementation of our load. And lastly we return mediator result dot success and pass end of pagination is true. Time to recapitulate it. So first thing first, we create two function over here. So the two function, this function is for getting the closest article remote key, this one is the for last article remote key, and after that we create a try catch block in order to catch any kind of exception. Then after create a variable page, and depending on our load type we initialize our page from a network call after that, and check if our end of pagination is reached or not. After that we flush our cache, generate our previous key or next key, create a list of article remote keys. If our list is not null, insert all the remote keys, and after that insert all of our articles in our room database. So yeah, this is a very simple implementation of our load suspend function. All right, so this is all of our news remote mediator. Now I am going to little bit modify in order to increase its efficiency. So in front of try, added a return keyword, and now if our response is successful, and the second case if it is not, so if it is not, I'm going to return a mediator result success, and end of pagination is reached. Okay, and in our if block, which is response dot is successful, in here I'm going to return mediator, what the heck, so mediator result success and end of pagination. So this end of pagination is basically this one. All right, so this is a kind of flag for our paging part, so it will tell us either we reach the end of pagination or not. So if we are reached, then no need to fetch. If we are not reached, we need to fetch. All right, so let's reformat it by pressing alt control L. All right, so now remove this return statement, we don't require it. So yeah, this is a little bit modification of our remote mediator, and in the next part we actually go in our view model and use pager and observe this pagers in our fragments. Okay, so bye bye for the next video.